guys, welcome to another Pro Series episode. I'm Sheila Hollins-Jackson from CompletelyFlawless.com. This week we're going to discuss hard cases versus soft cases and which one is best for you. Everyone, this week I'm taking a question from the beautiful Iniko Makeup. She wrote me an email and she requested that I do a video giving her some tips on how to pack her kit for bridal work. So for me personally, I do not pack my kit any differently for bridal work than I do for any other type of work outside of special effect makeup. And for my special effect jobs, I have a separate kit that I take in conjunction with my regular kit, and I just don't carry the special effect kit the majority of the time unless I'm doing that work. The reason that I do not pack my kit per shoot is because I find that whenever I decide to try to pack light or just take what I think I'll need, I'll get to the shoot and it never fails. There's always something that I left at home that I'm like, well, I wish I would have brought that. Or a lot of times you may get somewhere and you may think, okay, I want to do a natural, or it's a bridal look, I'm gonna do something natural, and you may get a bride who wants to do a over-the-top look or something. You never know. Everyone has different tastes and styles, but the worst thing you could do is be underprepared. So I always just like to be over prepared, and it just works out better for me that way. Sure, I do end up kind of carrying stuff that I don't need, and my bag is a little heavier, but to me, I'd much rather be prepared than not be prepared for a gig. So also, I do want to give you another tip though for weddings. What I personally do is I always try to leave a bit of an impression on the bride. Of course, your makeup is going to leave a great impression, but you want to just go that extra step. And here's what I do. I get a little kit. I make up a little kit and I put it in like a little cute little satin bag, and I put in the touch-up lipstick for them, and actually I put it in a pot. I put it in a pot where it's more than enough than what they would need. I put a lipstick applicator in there, I put a couple mints in there, and I also put a little handwritten card in there, just, you know, something quick and, you know, personal. It was great working with them, and, you know, thank you for letting me be a part of your special day, or whatever you want to say in there. And I leave some blot sheets in there as well, and I use a company's blot sheets called Elf, and I'm not a huge fan of Elf Cosmetics for pro work, but their blot sheets are the same as $15 blot sheets. You do not get to spend a bunch of money on those. They have them for $1. They also have lashes by Elf, which are $1 as well. I use these lashes on myself a lot, and I like these because they're not human hair, but they look really natural, and once you put the mascara on, they look awesome. So check out Elf. If you want to pick up any Elf products, you can check out the link below in the description box and go to their website and check them out. But couple blot sheets, just something, a little kit, just to let your bride know that, you know, you're appreciative of the job and you had a great time working with her. So let's go ahead and get into today's topic, which is hard kits versus soft kits and which one is best. When I first started doing makeup, I had a aluminum kit, and it was about the size of you know, a suitcase, and I'll post a link below in the description box. I picked my case up from Namie's in California. I believe it's in North Hollywood or somewhere. It's somewhere near LA, but I picked it up from Namie's Beauty Supply, and I carried that kit for a couple years and I wore it ragged. But I love that kit, but it was hard. You know, it was kind of bulky. It was bulky, but the thing I did like about that was that it had like pockets on the inside. It had drawers. I think it had 4 or 5 drawers, and the top had dividers, and there was a bottom spot that was just big enough to fit in my airbrush machine, and it was just perfect for what I was doing at the time. But I got tired of lugging around the heavy aluminum kit. Aluminum kits are heavier, and we're not talking about a little train case. This was like a huge kit, and they're like really heavy. So I decided that I wanted to go with a Zuka, And actually Mac makes, I think Mac and Zuka have a special Zuka, but you can go to the Zuka website and check them out. They have bags ranging from $130 to $250 or $300. And they're soft cases, but they have a really nice construction. They have the aluminum frame of it, and it's really nice. And they have these pouches that you pull in and out of your bags, which are cool. I like the backpack because sometimes having a huge roller kit is just kind of inconvenient. So having a nice Zuka backpack was nice. So I'm really loving my Zuka backpack currently, and I really decided to get it after watching Joss Makeup here on YouTube. If you don't know who he is, you need to check him out because he's awesome. I saw his because when I first saw them years ago, I was like, my stuff is not going to fit into a little bitty backpack like that. But the way I saw Joss had his packed, like he has his packed, I was like, okay, I could probably fit my stuff in there. It definitely does take some organization. If you're not a very organized person, it may not work for you, because you kind of have to keep everything really organized, and I think that's the best way to be anyway. But the soft cases to me are better just because they're lighter, and when you're doing shoots, you don't want to be carrying around a heavy case. I cannot tell you how many stairs, how many shoots I have done where I've had to lug that heavy aluminum kit upstairs. It's horrible. And of course, you know, my Zuka backpack is not light at all. I mean, it's really heavy, but it's a lot less heavy than the aluminum case was. And also I can carry it on my back, so that's really nice as well, whereas I couldn't carry the aluminum case on my back, but it did have a roller thing. So if you're starting out, I would personally recommend the Zuka bag because it's soft and it's just more, to me, it's just easier to carry around because you never know what kind of shoot you're gonna go on. Every shoot's not gonna be in a nice air-conditioned studio. You're gonna have shoots where you're gonna be in the woods and on top of buildings, and I have done some crazy shoots, and I'm like, oh my goodness, are we really going to go deep into the woods? And they're like, yeah. And also, the downside to the soft kits though is that with the aluminum kit, you could just wipe it off. It is a little harder to clean the Zuka bag because it is fabric. So that's kind of the downside of it. So you don't want to set it down on a lot of stuff. But the remedy to that is really simple. Just take a like a little mat to bring with you so you can set your case on and it'll be fine. So let me know what kind of kit you're currently using, and let me know below in the comments. Let me know what kind of kit you're using, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel for new videos every week. And also, if you have a request or a question, make sure that you do comment below and let me know what it is, and it may end up in a future pro series video. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next week. Toodles.